So hi, welcome to the Noise Podcast. I'm Shane.
I'm Glory.
Happy Monday, everybody.
It sure is a Monday.
It sure is a Monday. Weezer announced a tour today.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not coming anywhere near me. They're going to like 3 states. It's kind of crazy.
Nah, they're going. I saw a lot of like Midwest states that no bands ever go to.
Yeah, they all count as like one state. Every 5 of those count as one because
I
of the
understand.
population.
Yeah, I understand. So yeah, like Virginia, North Carolina, and South Carolina all count as one state.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I thought Weezer was coming to Virginia.
No.
They are not. I checked.
Yeah, they're going to Philly because they're playing in Asbury at a festival, and Joyce Manor is opening the Philly show. So I might wind up there with my partner because they like Joyce Manor and Weezer, and I'm just there for the ride. You know how it is.
Just there to say, hey, I went to a show this week.
I look just like Buddy Holly. That's about the only Weezer song I know, other than the Pump Me Up Daddy one.
Whoa, I forgot about that. And the end of the game. That's actually a good
that one rocks.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
The rest of the album sucks.
Yeah, if I wind up at that show, I do hope they play the Pork and Beans song and then have the can of pork and beans up behind them as they're performing.
Absolutely. I hope you get that, man.
Yeah, that was better than seeing Fall Out Boy at Hella Mega. Just the pork and beans song.
Yeah. Just that one with the visuals, and I can only imagine because I will have to only imagine because they are coming to Virginia.
Yeah, once again, that tour also didn't go anywhere near you.
Is it like you're going like to the states that no one goes to? I swear to God, if you're playing Blue Ridge Rock Fest, dude, I'm literally going to kill
myself. Imagine.
Oh my God. That'd be the worst. Headlining one of the nights. That'd be crazy.
That would be hilarious. But I went to a show that wasn't Weezer this past week. I saw Future Teens Max Seal and Shallow Pools in Philly. It was a good time. It was good to finally meet Shallow Pools. They told me I was taller than Glory.
Goddamn lie. It's a lie. I have picture proof, actually.
But yeah, Shallow Pools put on a good show. Saw Max Seal for the second time. I saw them around this time last year opening for Prince Daddy. So they put on a good show, and then it was good to finally see Future Teens. And they also put on a good show. I also quickly said hi to Amy at the end of the night, which was fun.
Awesome.
So yeah, that was a good time. Good show all around. There were a lot of people there. There was a low ticket warning. A lot of people there. And this upcoming week, I got Meet Me at the Altar on Friday.
Whoa.
In Philly.
That tour snuck up fast.
Yeah.
I feel like it was just announced yesterday. That's kind of crazy.
That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, I got Meet Me at the Altar, Young Culture, and Daisy Grenade.
Great lineup.
Yeah, and then that Saturday I'm going to see Jonathan Francis for his record release show. But it's at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'll be home for dinner.
We should have more of those.
I fucking agree, man.
We should have more of those 4 o'clock shows. Everybody's home by 6. I think that's good. And when I say 4 o'clock, I mean start the show at 4 o'clock. Not doors open and then you have an hour and a half of people setting up. Start the show at 4. I think that's good.
Yeah, I'm trying to be home by like 6:30 or 7. So I'm very excited about that. But that's my weekend. I'll report back how it goes next Monday.
I'm very excited.
Hell yeah. But we also have music to talk about that came out this week. No records, but a lot of singles and a really long EP.
Yeah, like
a short one.
Yeah.
Real Friends put out a new EP. There's nothing worse than too late, bro. This shit rocks.
Hell yeah.
I've obviously known who Real Friends are. And I have seen them a couple times. Have not been the biggest fan. Just been like, this is okay. Like I wouldn't like really listen to this outside of, you know,
going to
prepping to see them. But this fucking EP like changed something. I like, this is some of their best work yet. I know I said that with, I believe, the last single, which I have to pull up which one it was. Was it? I think it was 6 Feet was the last single where I was like, this is like one of the fucking best pop punk songs I've ever heard. I think that all of the singles for the EP were very solid. But to name a non-single that I thought was really good, Damage Is Done. I really like that song. Yeah. We were also really cruising on this EP. Like we got like 5 or 6 songs in a row before the acoustic pop punk ballad that every pop punk record has to have.
For whatever reason. That's like the opposite of pop punk, guys. Let's keep it moving.
And I was like, oh my God, no acoustic track. But then we whip out the acoustic guitar, and there are a couple acoustic renditions of songs on the album at the end of the EP, but that's fine. But the acoustic song was good too. It didn't ruin the flow because they ended off with a couple of just straight bangers. So overall, I really like this EP. Made me appreciate Real Friends.
Hell yeah, I'm happy to hear that. I also really enjoyed this EP. I thought it was an album, and then I also thought there was something else afterwards. So when like Water Park started playing and it was like something from Greatest Hits, I was a little taken aback because I was like, okay, there's more, right? I wanted more. But that's cool. Long ass EP. This is an album. Sorry guys, but this is an album. Gotta rebrand everything. But yeah, this was genuinely really good. 6 Feet is my favorite song. You said it was a single. I can see that. It's my favorite track off the record.
It's an ass shaker.
It really is. It really is. And the lyrics are like sad as fuck. So it's like the perfect pop punk song.
Yeah.
I loved it. I really, really did like this EP. It's good.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Daniel Sherman dropped a new EP, I Dream the Future, and then he also dropped a documentary. There we go. Sorry, struggling to find a word. A documentary to go alongside this. It's really cool.
2 hours long.
Good lord.
Gonna be honest with you, haven't found the time to watch it yet. You're gonna have to break that up in chunks.
Which is what he said. You can
do. That quite long. But the EP in and of itself is banging. Obviously, we interviewed Daniel. It's not out yet, but what project does he put out that we don't talk to him about? Honestly,
right? Bro could like fart on a mic, and we'd be like, "Daniel, you want to come back on the pod?"
I'd be like, "Bro, were you shitting while you made this?" Just realized that we weren't recording during that joke, so nobody will actually understand why we why
weren't
that was
recording?
said. No, that was at the very end. Like we were like, I got super weird. Everyone was like, "All right, bye."
All right, bye. I think he was talking about like steamy loose shit or something, and we were both like, "Okay, bye, Shane."
That's enough, Shane. You're being weird. Just an average day in the GNP universe. But this EP is fucking awesome. It was awesome also to listen to it in order, because when we interviewed him, it was just in alphabetical order is how we listened to it. But there's not a bad song on here. It is his best work. And the process in which he made this 4 songs in 3 days, that's all I'm going to tell you, because I want you to watch the interview and also go watch his shit and read his tweets, because he talks about it a lot. So yeah, definitely check this out. It's all over the map in terms of genre too. So
absolutely. I'm gonna echo most of what you said. It is his best work. Also production wise, it's crazy. It's exactly how I like my music mixed. It's a good listen, and I think we spoke about it on the podcast. Still listen to it, not the podcast, the interview. Where it's like, even though we listened to it out of order because it was in alphabetical order, it still flowed really well. But listening to it in the intended listing was it was good, and I see the vision. So it didn't take anything away. It didn't, but it was good. It was very good. I enjoyed it. There you go. Sorry.
Hell yeah. Crown the Empire dropped new single Dogma. This track is fucking awesome.
Dude, this new era, have you seen the pictures? It's fucking crazy.
Dude.
This song was immaculate. I loved it. Can't get enough of it. I'm very excited to see what they do, because I don't know, I love these types of eras where it's kind of like a little satanic moment. It's beautiful. It's my favorite thing the bands can do. I love it.
I also would like to take back some of the things I said about Immortalize. Like, it's grown on me a lot. I still don't necessarily agree with that being the comeback song. I feel like there is heavier on the record because we have heard heavier from this record. But it's grown on me. It has. And I love the vibe with this song. It definitely sets the vibe for like what to expect from this record. It's been a long time coming. I mean, the first song, with Courtney in Another Life, I feel like that came out in 2020 or early 2021. It has been a minute.
So long ago, but it's here.
Yeah, because when I saw them in 2021 opening for Atreyu, they had 2 songs out. The 2 heavy songs.
Opening for Atreyu. That makes sense. I'm not mad at that at all.
They were why I went.
Literally, dude. You leave.
No, that show was awesome because a lot of people bought like 2-for-1 tickets. I guess like for the venue's back to school sale or whatever, because it was before Black Friday, and I was just able to get a free ticket from someone on Facebook.
Wow. So that was the one where she wanted to like meet you, right? And you were like, I'm not getting abducted tonight.
Yeah, I was like, I know we're in a venue, but like I'm good still. But yeah, that was fucking awesome. But the song is great. I'm excited for this album. The only track I'm iffy about, though, and obviously we haven't heard it yet, is the one
Not
with
yet.
Remington from Palais Royale.
That exists?
Not yet, but it will exist on Spotify and on vinyl, probably in the not so distant future.
There's still time to take it back, guys.
I foresee that being a single. Bro, they've been sitting on this record for so long, they are down for it now.
They are committed. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm hoping it's good. I mean, maybe. I mean, I'd like to see. Oh my god, I almost said Pierce the Veil. What's their name at Palais Royale? I'd like to see them do some heavier things.
I see it working solely based off the vibe that this song has given for the era that we're kind of going into here.
Yeah.
Like a very haunting song, because his vocals can be very haunting if used the right way. So I foresee it being decent. But I did see that name on there, and I was like, huh, that's an interesting pull for a feature on an album
combo.
like this.
Yeah. Dude, that's insane. Concrete Castle has dropped a new single, Running from Daylight. Concrete Castles, you did it again. This is beautiful.
This song's like crack, dude.
Go ahead, talk about it, man.
Dude, it's like crack. It's the only thing I've listened to in the past 48 hours, man.
Oh my god.
I've listened to this song. I've listened to this song so many fucking times already. I'm like, all right, I'm ready for the next one.
You know all the words.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, this song's great. This band, they just keep getting better and better. I mean, the debut album was a great kind of jumping off point, but they've really honed in on this like slightly darker sound, a little bit heavier, while still maintaining like that pop rock that was on the first record.
Yeah.
And I'm totally here for this newer vibe that we've gotten pretty much since Sting. There's a record coming. They're putting out a single every month, which not the biggest fan of that rollout, but you could watch all of the podcasts where we talk about Haley Williams' album rollout to know why we don't like that rollout.
Don't watch that. No, don't watch that. That's a trap. No. Dude, we're like children in
2020, but yeah, children, but I still stand by what I said, I'm sure. I couldn't tell you.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't make us less right.
But other than release rollout aside, stoked on the song, stoked on the record, stoked to hopefully chat with them when the time comes and the album is announced and all that fun stuff. So keep crushing it.
Hell yeah.
Point North and The Ghost Inside dropped a new single, Safe and Sound.
Did not see this coming. this combo, didn't see it coming. I love it though. I really do. This is insane. Caught me off guard just listening to the playlist, and it works. I would like to see more of this heavier sound with them.
They have gotten heavier. That is for
Mhm.
sure, because the last single that they dropped also had a breakdown in it, and they didn't have the dude from the Ghost Inside on that song.
No,
Um,
that'd be crazy though.
when I saw that they were doing a song with the Ghost Inside, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be fucking crazy, because the song that Fit for a King did with the Ghost Inside on this new album was arguably the craziest song on the album, Times Like This.
Mhm.
So I knew we were getting into heavy here.
Oh
And
yeah, they're committing.
yes, this track was definitely heavy. I'm here for it, while still maintaining that like pop punk sound at the beginning. We get
Absolutely.
progressively heavier as the song goes on. I'm digging it, and I'm hoping that we're finally getting an album this year. That's been a long time coming. I thought we were getting one when they started putting out singles around like Nice Now.
Mm-hmm. We're waiting, guys.
Yeah,
patiently.
2023 now.
Mm-hmm. Come on, guys.
No sign of anything right now.
Not a press release in sight. Yeah, this I already said how I felt, but yeah, very good. I did enjoy it. Arrows in Action, Loveless, and Magnolia Park dropped a new single, The Credits. What a crazy lineup. Can we make this into a tour? Genuinely. Like, I would follow this tour around the US. The UK. I don't care. I would, cross oceans for this. It's crazy. I love it.
Well, we already got Magnolia Park and Arrows in Action touring together. So
Pop Loveless on there.
That's 2/3. Almost
but
there.
Loveless.
Yeah. I agree with you. I'm just saying.
I'm just
but this is like a no-brainer collab. I mean, you put the three biggest like TikTok band pop punk bands on a song together, and it's like, why wasn't this done sooner?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking awesome, but gonna be honest, not exactly the kind of song I expected these three to come together and do. It's like a little bit more of a laid back vibe.
Yeah, I was looking for something a lot like more energetic.
In your face,
it was good. Yeah, but it's just like it wasn't exactly what I wanted. Maybe my expectations were a little too high because it's three like incredible bands, and they all already have so much energy separately that it didn't make any sense for the song to be a little lowered, like a little chill.
I feel like it's just that's such a move though. Like, just be like, fuck it. we're just gonna do whatever the fuck we want, and it's good no matter what, because the bands on their own are fucking awesome. So was definitely taken aback at the beginning of the song, but I like it.
Yeah,
I'm here for
it. Near the middle where it does get a bit more energetic, but again, I don't know. I was just hoping for.
I mean, with a title like The Credits, bro, it feels like a credit scene in a movie where you're just fucking driving down the credits. Quite literally a lyric from the song "The Credits Are Rolling," and this is just a song that plays while the credits are rolling. And I love it. They nailed that vibe perfectly.
Is that like every All American Rejects song? They owned the credits, man. Like early 2000s. This is that song. It's beautiful.
So true. Ryan Oakes and. You're gonna need some help on this one, Glory.
Echo. Boom. See, look.
I was just echoing what Glory was saying. Dropped a new single, Ruined. This song is fucking awesome. Another banger from Ryan Oakes, and I'm very excited. Exactly. I'm very excited for this album that we're so patiently waiting for, that we all know is coming.
So patiently. Every time I go onto the Good Noise Podcast TikTok account, which is like every day because I have to upload stuff, Ryan Oakes is always on our goddamn timeline. And he was posting this song every day. And I watched it. I ate those TikToks up. I was like, hell yeah, man. Like, hilarious. And it was always like little teasers of this song. Beautiful. It got me hype. I was excited. I was like, okay, new Ryan Oakes. Listen to it. Not disappointed. I loved it. Did not disappoint me. And Ryan Oakes, you're amazing. You're doing great.
I'm glad that when you go on the podcast TikTok, it is not the videos that I see and
Oh
consume.
no, it is those videos as well.
It could totally, like, you could just open it up and it be the Caillou videos.
Ew.
They're like fucking crack, dude.
Dude, it's actually disgusting. I just say in your friends tab because I'm like, I don't want to see any of that shit.
What is Shane watching at 2 o'clock in the morning? Dude, the Subway Surfers fucking Reddit videos are like crack.
Awesome. Those are awesome, yeah.
And even the Minecraft ones. And I hate watching like Minecraft
the parkour
gameplay.
ones.
Oh, God.
It's beautiful.
I watch those all day. And then there's I wound up on the side of TikTok where it's cops pulling people over, like traffic stops.
Ew.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know why it like just fascinates me.
You gotta get on whatchamacallit? What's the towing TikTok where they tow you? Oh my God, that side of TikTok, I got on it once, and then I accidentally liked a video. And it was gone. Like the next morning, I couldn't find them anymore. It was like they were erased from the entire platform. I was so sad. I love towing TikTok.
My newest subset of TikTok that I'm on are the computer generated car braking tests, as well as the different gravity tests. And then I have all of the content creators that then stitch that, asking if they would survive or be able to hold a shit in.
So lazy, but I love it. I love it, dude. We gotta start uploading those, man.
Like, that would go crazy.
If you see it, just duet it. Most low effort TikTok ever. Just be like, yeah, it survived, but it's like it explodes or whatever. You have to, I'm not even joking. That'd be so funny. Oh my God. Expect some of those from us.
Bangers.
Hell yeah. Meet Me at the Altar dropped a new single, Cool, but with a K.
Yeah.
Shane and I have spoken about this song already, unless that was a fever dream. But we had a conversation about this, and we have very conflicting opinions on it. But I'm gonna let you go first.
I didn't like this song. It didn't fucking go anywhere, and I thought that the chorus was annoying, and just I just exactly. There was no substance, because a solid 30 seconds of the song was just her going, ooh, and that's not what I want. And I totally want, like, I want to see from this record things that aren't pop punk, and this wasn't like a pop punk song, but this isn't what I wanted when I wanted them to like go outside of the box a little bit. Go out of the box.
You were like, okay, go back in that box.
Go back in the box. Oh my God. And you even said like, I'll let you kind of talk, but I do know that you had said to me that like they only teased 5 seconds of it.
Yeah, and that shows a lot.
Yeah.
When bands only tease like 5 seconds of a song that they're about to release, it shows that maybe they aren't so like excited about that track either. And I feel like maybe that was what happened with Meet Me at the Altar, because then we spoke about Water Parks with their song Just Kidding, where he teased 5 seconds of it, and it sounded heavy. So I remember, because we were in a call when they first dropped that, and we were listening to it, and we're like, oh my God, I can hear a breakdown coming. Breakdown never came.
No.
That never.
That song was flatline.
It was awful. I'm sorry. I didn't like it. Shane liked it though.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I didn't like it. With this song, I'm a little conflicted on it, because it reminds me of Avril Lavigne and her songs, or her earlier stuff. There's something on the album where she's like in like a little jumpsuit on the street. I forget which one that one's called, but that one, it sounds like it would have that song on it. Because I don't know why. It sounds like something she would put out. And I feel like if she put it out, people would eat that up, because it's Avril Lavigne and it's very reminiscent of her early stuff. But with Meet Me at the Altar, it's just kind of, because it's not what we know them for, and it's not their strong suit, in my opinion. Because the song, as you said, didn't really go anywhere. It had like literally like one chorus, and then it just kind of like ended. And the intro was long, where it was just kind of like nothing. It was okay, but it's not what I wanted exactly. So maybe we agree more now that I'm talking. Maybe we agree.
You
more
got
than
caught
I
up
thought
because we started yelling at each other about Just Kidding and our conflicting opinions on that.
because it was so. Oh my god!
But I thought we were pretty much in
It
agreement
ruins
on
the
this
album.
song. This song is so much of like a flat line that it really is the same riff for half of the song, and then it goes from that intermittent strumming to the same riff for the rest of the song. I'm just disappointed because of how much of a banger Say It to My Face was.
And Hit Like a Girl.
Yeah. So,
I think that was for the EP.
Yeah, I don't think that was.
But still, it was one of their
but
more recent. You know, I don't know. I like that track a lot.
Yeah, I was talking album, but that's fine. Gloria, you can just. Garden was really good, you know. But I was caught off guard. That's all, and you know, I'm expecting good things from this album, for sure.
Yeah.
It's just that's how it is.
Cool.
Attila dropped a new single, Handshakes with Snakes. The song rocks. Whatever Gloria says is irrelevant.
This song was dog shit. I hated this. I'm Attila's #1 hater. No, I'm out there, guys. I will always be shitting on your music relentlessly. But
wait until I drop a banger that you like.
I will die that day, and I will not admit it. But yeah, this I did not like this track at all, because I remember we were messaging through this, and I was like, dude, this Attila song sucks. Of course you like this song. This is such a Shane song. I listened to it, and I was like, of course he likes this one.
It's so good.
Oh my god.
2 minutes, it's in, it's out, and it just bangs for the entire 2 minutes.
2 minutes, and somehow it's overstayed its welcome. It should have been a 30-second track. Let it be an interlude, man.
Boo.
No Love for the Middle Child dropped a new single, Send My Love. That's awesome. I don't know. That's really cool. This track was amazing.
Yeah, this totally a different vibe from pretty much that album that he put out and the deluxe tracks on it. So I was like, this is interesting, but I like it. He does it well. I almost feel like, because I know he just put out a song with Dwayne, this one would have made a lot of sense for Dwayne.
Yeah, I thought I heard him for a second. I was like, oh, is Dwayne on this one too? No, he was not.
Just because of like the vibes that were on his most recent record. I was like, this feels like it, like that song worked, but this would have worked, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm liking it, digging everything that he's put out. And go watch our interview with him. We chatted about his record late last year.
It was a very good interview.
Yes. Werewolves dropped a new single, Possession. Watch our interview with AJ about their last single, Titanium. Hell yeah.
Great song.
This song rocks. AJ had actually hit me up and was like, you're gonna really like this one.
Oh, this was the one?
Yes.
Awesome.
And he was right. I really like this one. I've been fucking with everything though. These past couple of singles. Just, you know, I said it in the interview. I said it to him when he sent it to me. The vocals, bro. It's clear that he's put in the work. And it's really shining. I'm really excited for whatever is next. This song fucking rocks, man.
Hell yeah. I completely agree. Werewolves does not miss. And we throw that term around a lot. We only say it when we mean it. But truly, Werewolves, they haven't put out a track where I'm like, oh brother.
Oh,
I haven't had an oh brother yet. So you guys are killing it, truly. I'm very excited to hear more. Picturesque dropped a new single, Hopeless.
This song fucking bangs. Their first song since 2020. Yeah, it's been a minute since they put out their last record. I saw them open for Scary Kids Scaring Kids back in 2021. Like right when the world had first opened back up, and I was like, damn, this band's really good. And then just kind of got sidetracked by the next show that I went to, because I went to like 40 billion shows that month.
Yeah, you were going to like every
fucking day, dude. I'm not quite sure how I got through it.
Yeah, because you're struggling to do like 2 shows in a week.
Yeah, I'm like,
old man Shane.
Oh god. I'm at the show, I'm like, all right, when's it over?
Exactly.
So, you know, new era means it's time for me to get into this fucking band because I meant to a year and a half ago. Digging the song, excited for what's next, and hoping for more.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So true. What did you think?
I liked the song a lot. I don't know. I don't have a history with them. I don't know. I recognize the name. Did we cover their stuff?
I don't think so. But they're on Equal Vision, so you might have just seen them like in passing on Instagram.
Yeah, absolutely. That is, yeah. Because I recognized it and I was like, oh, I haven't heard this name in a long time, but I know it, and it was good. I didn't really have any hopes or anything. I was like, okay, you know, we'll see how it is when we get there. It's good. I enjoyed it, and I'm excited to see whatever because I mean, if they're coming back after 3 years, they have to have something.
Hopefully.
You know, it's not like they were, well, fingers crossed. Maybe they were just, you know, dicking around. I don't know. We'll see.
August Burns Red and Spencer from Under Oath dropped a new single, Reckoning. This fucking song is 7 minutes. It's a long one. I like it. I think that where they place Spencer in the song is a very interesting way to use his vocals, because it is like this kind of weird part in the progression of this song, and I liked hearing Spencer in there because they dabbled in this kind of sound within the last record that they did, the last Under Oath record. So I thought it was cool. There was a lot of different things going on in this song, a lot of different parts. It wasn't just 7 minutes of there was a lot of different elements and sounds that were experimented within this song. So it was cool.
Hell yeah. Maybe it's just because it was 7 minutes long. I don't know if I was the biggest fan of this. I like Spencer Under Oath. That's his last name, Spencer Under Oath. And I like August Burns Red. I've liked most of the songs we've listened to with this rollout. And I don't know. I think it's just my attention span. And unless it's like prog, you shouldn't have a song that's like longer than like,
like 3 minutes. Glory listened to the new Periphery album and was like, holy shit, man.
It's changed me. I'm like, a long song, hell yeah. And then I'm greeted with this. And I'm like, where's like the jazz interlude, guys? Like, what the hell?
Where is the twinkle riff, man?
Dude, that record. I'm sorry, I need that record to, oh my god. It's amazing. But yeah, this song, it was okay. I just think I don't really like long songs that much.
Fair enough.
That's just me. Blind Channel dropped a new single, Flatline.
They're back. Standalone single this time.
Hell yeah.
We chatted with them back when they put their record out. It feels like it's coming up on a year. Yeah, because we chatted long before that record came out. This fucking song is awesome. Stoked that there is new Blind Channel out there.
I love Blind Channel. They're good.
So true. And hoping that there is more at some point this year.
Absolutely. We need a new Blind Channel record.
Bro, I totally agree with you. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
First and Forever dropped a new single, I've Got a Bad Feeling About This. And they're
fucking go!
And they're going out on tour with Magnolia Park. Coming to a city near you.
I will be there, literally. They're coming to my city. I'm so excited. I will be there front row. 2 bags of gummy worms this time. I'm so excited to hear this song live. Beautiful. Loved it. Amazing. They don't miss. I love this band. Thank you.
So true. This song fucking rocks. I noticed that the last single and this single stacked on Spotify. Alex, let us know what's going on. We'd love to have you on the show again sometime soon. Looks like we will be doing that. I don't know if we'll be able to quite squeeze it in then. Tour starts at the end of this week. But let us know what's going on, man. Let's chat it up. Hell yeah, this song's fucking awesome. And beautiful. I will most likely be seeing them in Asbury. Not 100% sure though, because it is my first day back from vacation. And I'm like, do I want to go to a show after being gone for 4 days?
Don't do that to yourself.
But bro, First and Forever, Arrows in Action, and Magnolia Park.
It's a crazy
on a
one.
bill.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's actually crazy.
In my
Yeah.
practically in my backyard. How can I miss that?
You got a point. Okay, go to the show.
Exactly.
You gotta go. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Jonas Brothers dropped a new single, Wings, off their album. The album. Yeah.
This song feels like they forgot to upload the entire file, because it kind of abruptly cuts off where they could have ended with a big chorus.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't like it. I'm just gonna say I didn't like it. Sorry, Jonas Brothers. Joe, you can still come on the pod. Nick, you scare me a little bit. You're a little bit too of a millennial for me. And who's the other one?
Kevin.
Kevin. I had it. I almost said Caleb. I'm so sorry. Caleb, just because Kevin, just because Kevin, just because of that, you can come on the pod too. Nick, you're the only one that can't come on. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm missing the days of the Jonas Brothers self-titled and a little bit longer. Those albums are great. They're timeless even. This newer stuff, not really fucking with it. Well, you were gonna go, oh
dude, no, because I want to share my observation. The reason this album is called The Album is because this is the one that's gonna sell out Kelly Clarkson in the song Year 3000.
You mean the song that isn't theirs?
No, but it's like the song.
Yeah, I know.
But it's like this everybody bought our 7th album, I think it is, and this is their 7th album, so it's The Album. So, but this is not a good start.
No,
not a good start. Kelly Clarkson is just fine.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely an interesting first song, but I'm holding out hope. Although I'm expecting a song on here that will blow us away and be huge, like Sucker, like Cool. But this I figured they would come out of the gate with that. If this is what they're coming out of the gate with, not quite sure here.
A little scared.
Yeah. So my hope remains high, because even if the album is bad, they will still play songs off those banging albums when they play live. So that's quite frankly all that matters.
Have they announced tour yet?
No, but they announced a residency in New
Broadway.
York, where they're playing one album every night, capping off with the album. I signed up for pre-sale for the 2 dates that I will be home. The rest happened to be on my vacation, and my partner did not want to move the vacation so that I could hear a little bit longer live and full, which is quite frankly fucked up.
That's ridiculous.
I honestly think that the Jonas Brothers next time should check in with me, the resident Jonas Brothers stan, to make sure that I am available when they're playing in the area.
Absolutely.
Because it's fucked up that I don't get to be there.
No, it is.
So I will find out at some point before Wednesday if I was picked for the pre-sale for Happiness Begins or the album.
Damn.
Yeah, they're playing the good ones when I'm not home.
That's like actually awful. That's your least favorite Jonas Brothers record, and then one that isn't looking
isn't out yet, and the first single wasn't good.
So bad. Oh no.
So yeah, that's where we're capping things off here. So you can follow us on Twitter. It's good_noise_cast. Instagram is Good Noise Podcast. Facebook is Good Noise Pod. YouTube is Good Noise Podcast. Every audio streaming service ever is Good Noise Podcast. Bandcamp is goodnoiserecords.bandcamp.com, and Patreon is patreon.com/Good Noise Podcast. We've got Patreon supports, Twitch subs, and your important plugs, and then we're going to sign off.
I just want to talk about that Good Noise Records thing again. Every time I hear you say it, I'm like, wow, we almost started a record label. What a shit show that would have been.
Oh, that would have been awful. I am so glad.
With money we don't have.
I am so glad that you talked me out of that.
That could have been the end of us.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you to what happened?
I totally agree. But there is a Twitter out there somewhere. Unless Glory has deactivated it.
No, it should still be there. It should have like a little cryptic date that we were planning on announcing.
We were going to announce it on the first Good Noise Fest.
Yeah.
That was your idea.
Was 3 years ago.
That was your idea, and I was like, no, Glory, this is an idea, but we still haven't even started thinking about it. You're like, let's just announce it, man. Who
just
gives
do
a
it.
shit?
Let's just
Like,
do it. Exactly.
you clearly want to do it so much that you're not listening to me saying that we shouldn't do this. Let's just
So
announce
fine,
it
let's
now,
do it.
man.
Let's do it. You're like, never mind.
I was like, you know what, man? You're kind of scaring me, bro. You're a little too into it now.
Oh my god. Thank you to our Patreon supporters, my brother and my uncle, Matt from Pulses, Jeremy, Brady, Zari, and Eric. And thank you to our Twitch subs, Coaster Lover, Buzz Lightstein, Matt again from Pulses. Thank you, Matt, Sam, and Zari. Thank you, Zari, again.
Thanks,
guys
everybody.
Woo! Important plugs. Black Lives Matter. Stop Asian hate. Be a decent person. I don't know. That's really like the best I have right now. Just take time for yourself. Be cool.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, I've been Shane.
I've been Glory.
And we have been the Good Noise Podcast. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.